1982, we're in D.C., and if you've ever been to Washington, one of the big things is the fireworks display. I mean, it's awesome. You go out on the mall, you sit there, and the fireworks just explode over your head. And it poured rain in Washington all day, and it's rare, but it got canceled. And my brother was pissed. He went up to his room, he slammed his door, and, we're not going to see, what, my dad can't control the weather. So we were expecting to go, and I'm in my room. It's probably 7:30 or 8, even later at that time. And my brother's friend, Robert, walked into my room. My brother's 4 years older than me, so he was 14 probably. And Robert walks in. Robert has his jacket, whatever you call it, slicker, I don't know what word we use, poncho, that's the word. And he's drenched, and he's in my room, he's not saying anything. And I'm like, you want me to go get my brother? He doesn't say anything. He sat down on my bed, and I knocked on my door, and I opened the door, and I said to my brother, Robert's here, he's in my bed, and he's not saying anything. It's my bedroom, he's not saying anything. And my brother told me to F off loudly, and I shut the door. I walked back in, and I just said, my brother's not coming out, why don't you go see him or something. I can't remember exactly what I said. And he walked down the steps. Robert walked down the steps. The next morning, the doorbell rang, and it was probably like 9:30 in the morning, earlier, 9 o'clock, I don't remember. And our neighbor, Jennifer, was crying, and she said, Robert drowned last night. There's no way that Robert was 20 miles away playing with friends, and he fell in a creek and he drowned. At that same time, that night before, he was in my room.